Hello, and welcome to today's Saturday Double Tap, and our first contract today, Lucky Pierrot, set in Hokkaido, and supplied to us by Shako 1610. So with no briefing, we'll move straight on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with a free map. And for our first challenge, we'll be starting at the default location. We'll be bringing with us an enigmatic gas grenade and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we're going to get out of this rather comfy bed, and we're going to make our way up to the public bathroom area, and we are going to encounter our first target. In fact, we'll encounter 2 of our first targets. So we're going to head out of our apartment, around to the left, up the stairs, around the toilets, and just ahead of us, guarding the top of the ramp, is our first target. We're going to use the bathroom as cover against anyone, throw the gas grenade just at our target's feet, make our way into the bathroom, and await the arrival of target number 1. He will come in very shortly, and he will find himself with only 1 cubicle to occupy, and we will follow him in at a discreet distance. We're going to wait for the door to close, and then we're going to ask him very kindly, "Have you seen Jimmy Hoffa while you're down there?" No, apparently he's not down there either. So the search continues. So target 1 has been taken care of. We're going to take his outfit, and then we're going to make our way to the cubicle next door, where there is a gentleman feeling rather sorry for himself on the loo, and when the permanent resident makes his way to the far side of the cubicle area, we will quickly open the door, drop him with a bullet, and then close the door. So our next 3 targets are all down in the staff only area. We're going to make our way down there. That is one of our targets right there. We're going to take out the camera before he gets too far away, and that will stop him in his tracks, and he will stop nicely lined up with the remaining 2 targets, and without much fuss we will just quickly drop all 3 of them. I was planning on using the aquarium and electrocuting them, but it was proving a bit difficult to get all 3 of them at once. So with all of our targets dealt with, all we have to do is make our way along the corridor, taking out the other camera as we go, and out onto the ski or snowmobile. So 1 contract dealt with, and we have confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. It was a rather quick and easy one, so we get a silent assassin rating. So next up, we are off to Chongqing. So as mentioned, we are now in Chongqing, and we are going to take care of Kill Order 2-30-9566536-02, and this contract has been supplied to us by Wolf 78. So once again, with no briefing, we'll move straight on to our targets, and once again also we have 5 of them, along with a free map. So for this challenge, we will be starting as the block guard, and the only item we'll be bringing with us will be a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we're going to make our way up 1 flight of stairs, pull out our silenced pistol and take care of the surveillance system, and then we are going to continue up to the 4th floor using the door code 2552, and this will let us up onto the top floor of the building where 4 of our 5 targets are located. We're going to make our way around to Hush's deprivation chamber room, or these little sanitarium area. Again, using the same code on the door to let ourselves in. We are going to make our way inside, render the scientist within unconscious, and deposit them in the closet just behind us. And if we time this just right, Hush and his bodyguard will be making their way here very shortly. If we've timed it quite wrong, we could be waiting a considerable amount of time. Luckily enough, Hush is just about to make his way into the room, so we're gonna wait for Hush to engage the guard in conversation, and once we have the guards back to us, we're gonna approach him, quickly give him a breathing apparatus with a knife, take care of Hush with a quick stab to the stomach. We're then going to very quickly hide both of their bodies behind the partition here, and in a few moments Mogwai will come into the room. That's Hush's personal bodyguard, the big unit waiting outside. There he is. He's going to come in very shortly. He will see the gun we've left lying on the floor from the guard, and when he goes in to collect it, we are going to stand up and throw our Tanto at his head. So 3 targets down in very quick succession. We're going to retrieve the Tanto, grab the guard's gun that we left on the floor. There we go. And then we're going to make our way out into the mind control area and drop this gun on the floor in full view of our next target, the guard there. He will move to take the gun away to the nearest weapons locker, which is located just out on the stairwell where we came up to the top floor here. So we're just going to wait behind the door nice and patiently, Tanto in hand, and in a few moments the guard will have picked up the gun and he will take it to the weapons locker just over our right shoulder. So when he does, we're going to close the door, we're going to crouch down and approach him from behind and quickly give him a slice to the neck. He will go down rather gracefully. We're just going to move him over towards the banister so that he's not spotted, and then we're going to make our way to the opposite stairwell. Now luckily we've already taken out the cameras, so we don't have to worry about that, and our final target is stood just here having a cigarette break, and we're going to make that a permanent break. We're using our Tanto. So all that's left for us to do now is to make good our escape, and we're just going to head straight down the stairwell, avoiding the one enforcer on the 3rd floor who luckily enough wasn't facing us at that moment. We're going to exit the building and head for the moped exit. So there we go, 2 more trending contracts taken care of and another Saturday double tap dealt with. We have confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. With no objectives, we get a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.